Here I have a fantastic LEGO Star Wars minifigure haul. There's going to be some extremely rare and valuable minifigures in this bundle, so make sure you watch the video till the end. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Enjoy the video. Alright, so the first minifigure that catches my eye is this one right here, the Wolfpack Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Very cool minifigure, was only released in one set, and it also seems to be in great condition, so definitely an amazing minifigure. Hopefully we have another one in this pack, and we have the Plo Koon. Next up we got Commander Fox. This is the Phase 1, they now released the Phase 2 not long ago, which is pretty cool. This one seems to be in good condition as well, and definitely a cool minifigure. It comes from the Spider Droid, and it's worth over $100 US, if not like $125 US, which is pretty insane. We also have the Minbin Stormtrooper. That one was from the Han Solo movie, and it comes with a TIE Fighter, which I actually have. So that's pretty cool. And once again, it seems to be in good condition. Great minifigure. I love the cape, love the details. It also has that dual molded helmet, which is very nice. We do have a Shock Trooper. I don't know if he has the right legs, but nonetheless, it's a very cool minifigure. And if he doesn't have the right legs, I'll just change them. But I know they released it in 2 sets. One was the AT somethings, I forget the name. I'll put it, and then it was the battle pack, the Clone Trooper battle pack. Right here we have this Luke Skywalker. This one was from the X-Wing in 2018. Pretty cool one. I love the helmet on that Luke Skywalker. He also has that alternate face, which is nice. We also do have his friend Biggs right here, and he does have that alternate face as well, as you can see. Very cool minifigures. These two I think are worth over $20, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty nice. Then we have these Stormtroopers with the dual molded helmet. There's a bunch of those in this bundle. This one has the angry clone face, nothing new. LEGO has made that one for a while. And hopefully we have some Shadow Troopers in there, but I actually see one right here. It's not the one with the dual molded helmet, unfortunately. That one's worth quite a bit. I think it's like 50 bucks. This one right here, though, is from, I think, the first Imperial dropship. Actually, no, it is. Wait. Never mind, it is the dual molded helmet, so that one's worth like $15 US. It's from the Imperial gunship that was made in 2019, so very cool minifigure. It has the printed legs. I'm happy to have it. Hopefully we have some more in there. I see this guy right here. That's the Han Solo from the Han Solo movie. That minifigure is worth quite a bit. I think it's like over 30 or 40 US. It has that cape, the same as the Minbin, or I think it's Minbin, the way you pronounce it, Stormtrooper. And once again, this minifigure seems to be in pretty good condition. It also has that alternate face, which is great. We also have Beckett from the set. Great minifigure again. Not sure how much that one is worth, but he comes with 2 silver blasters, which is pretty nice. And just a great minifigure, very detailed. Love the printings on that one. Definitely a cool one. And then we have this guy right here. That one's from the Han Solo movie, Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. And that one, I checked the price, and it's over 60 or 50 US. Over 50 US. So pretty cool one. Not sure why it's worth so much. I think it's just this probably unique piece, and the head. Well, all the pieces are unique, I believe. It's an exclusive minifigure, but I don't find it that cool. But I guess he's an important character in the movie. I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't really remember seeing that guy. Nonetheless, he's worth over 50 US. We also have the 20th anniversary plates with the Darth Vader right here. That one should be from the 20th anniversary. If you lift up the cape, you can probably tell. Yeah, you can see the 20th. It's kind of hard to see, but you do see it. It's from the 20th anniversary. It has that nice head as well. That was like, I think the 1999 head, but they reprinted it, so you can put that on the stand. And with the stand, that one's definitely worth 40, maybe less, $35 US. I'd say around that, which is pretty cool. We have a few of these, I believe. I saw a couple, so we have one more right here. And we actually have 2 more in total. So 2 of these, and then those 2 plates. So 3 Darth Vaders in total. Then we have a Count Dooku. Very cool minifigure. I love that one from Clone Wars. It doesn't have the right cape, but I mean, it's a minifigure, so I can call it it. But yeah, it doesn't have the right cape, but I do have the reddish brown one that's supposed to come with that one, so it's not a big deal. No alternate face. It's kind of normal though, because it's Clone Wars. You got to realize it was made in, I think, 2010 or 2009. Like he was in the solar, his ship that was kind of old. So great minifigure, doesn't have the curved lightsaber, although I do have an additional one, so it should be fine. We have another one of those guys. That one's pretty cool. Yesterday I went ahead and bought those DJI wireless mic, and those were expensive. They're 450 Canadian dollars, but I got them for $100 off, so 350, and I'll be trying them on in my next video, so the sound quality should be even better than this mic I'm using right now. This isn't a sponsor, but all I'm saying is that as the channel grows bigger, I'm committed to invest in better equipment. So if you're enjoying the content and you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. This really means a lot to me, and it'll help with the production quality. Back to the video. I definitely like this minifigure. For those who haven't seen Rebels, the series, it's Agent Kalis. He's in that series and he's pretty cool. Very nice minifigure. No cracks and quite detailed. I don't know. Yeah, he does have an alternate face as well, which is pretty nice. And that one I think is worth $30 US if I were to guess. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is all minifigures from Rebels are usually worth quite a bit, except for the Stormtroopers, because they made them like in so many different sets. We have another dual molded helmet Stormtrooper. We do have a few of those, so I won't show all of them. It's a bit like the Clone Troopers right here. We do have a lot of Phase 1 regular Clone Troopers. Those are really nice minifigure. And yeah, once again, great condition. Comes with the blaster as well, which is definitely a little extra. Then we have the TIE Pilot with printed legs. I think that one's from the TIE Fighter, if I were to guess. And just a great minifigure, very detailed. But the best TIE Fighter pilot is definitely the one from the UCS TIE Fighter, which unfortunately I don't have. But the printed arms on that one are crazy good, and they haven't made any other ones, so it's a great minifigure. Here though, we have an amazing minifigure, Captain Rex. I guess the person decided to add this blue antenna, so I think it's supposed to be light bluish gray, but right now it's blue. It's probably from the 332nd battle pack that was released not long ago. But the head is in perfect shape. I love that head because it's an exclusive one. It was only made for Rex, which is very cool, and I think it was only made for this Phase 1 Captain Rex. Once again, the condition seems pretty good. He's only missing the comma, just like Commander Fox was missing the comma and actually the pauldron. But yeah, great minifigure. Love the printings on that one. For a minifigure made in 2011, it's definitely one of my favorites, especially for clones. And I'm also a big fan of the Clone Wars. I grew up with it, so definitely a cool one. This guy shouldn't be in there. He's like not a Star Wars character, but he's the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. I forget his name though, but it's a cool minifigure. We do have another Wolfpack Clone Trooper, Phase 2 once again. Great shape. I did not see the Plo Koon so far in the lot though, but those Wolfpack Clone Troopers are the big deal in this set because, you know, they're worth the most, and also they're much cooler than Plo Koon in my opinion. I think the printings on those are just fantastic. Then we do have this minifigure right here. I just realized, I think this one was from the big like ship, the Imperial Assault something. I forget the name, but it was the Sabine that had the helmet. And I think Kalis only has the hair, so he might be missing his helmet, but either way, he's still worth probably over $30. This one's worth, I think, over $10, so not much, but it's a great minifigure to have for sure. Definitely need more Imperial officers in your army. We do have another of these Imperial dropship pilots or shadow troopers, and it's a great minifigure once again. Dual molded helmets, printed legs. Can't go wrong with that one. I think it's very detailed. This one also is from Guardians of the Galaxy, so we'll just move on. This one too. The rest seems to be pretty much just clone troopers. we do have a lot. Like we have 4 right here, then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clone troopers, plus we had another one, so we have 11 regular clone troopers. Definitely nice. I love building those armies. And what I can do is, oh, that one's not. And what I can do is, you know, always put them all in a bundle, sell them in a lot for someone that wants a bunch. You know, like I could do like 10 for 100 or something like that. So definitely cool. 100 Canadian, not 100 US. I'm in Canada, so it'd be like 75 US dollars or 70, something like that. So definitely cool to have all those clones. And I saw that one. That one's a really nice one with printed legs. Clone Pilot Phase 1. They never made a Phase 2. That's something we're missing. But I love this Clone Pilot. You can use it for Attack of the Clones. You can use it for Clone Wars if you want. Although it's not the right helmet for Clone Wars. It's not a big deal. You do have the printed legs as well. Very detailed minifigure. I love that one. And I think it's worth over 25 US dollars now, and it's always appreciating in value because Lego decided not to make more, which is unfortunate but good in a way for the value of this minifigure. But I think it's very like well detailed, and if Lego were to release a new one, they could literally just reuse this model just because it's so good. Next up, we got this Shock Trooper, very cool minifigure. Once again, this is our second. Slight yellowing on the helmet, but it's not too bad. Again, I love the printings on that minifigure, and I think for an old one it's quite good, especially the helmet. I love those helmets because you had like that black head and then you put the helmet on top of it and then the visor would become black, which is, I think it's just cool. You know, it's not like that anymore, so it's something special that Lego added back in the days. I just noticed we do have a few of these first order stormtroopers, so we have 2 of these. Those are the second version of those stormtroopers. The first one would have like the rounded mouthpiece. This one has like the more sharp one. And these were made in a few sets, I believe, but I think most of these stormtroopers were made in the Praetorian Guard battle packs. So it's a great minifigure to have. Definitely, I think this one's better than the rounded mouth. I prefer this second version. Although they're actually worth less, which is interesting. So perhaps people don't like them as much. I think they're better, but it's very, it's just my opinion, you know. It really depends. And now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stormtroopers with, oh, they don't have, that's strange. They don't have printed legs. I just realized. But nonetheless, I mean, they're still great. So we have 8 of those. I'm surprised they don't have printed legs. Once again, this might be a mistake, but they're still cool. They have dual molded helmets, and even without printed legs, I'm sure someone out there will be interested in getting those. So I can't complain. But to summarize everything we got, here are all the valuable minifigures. And here are all the less valuable ones that are still very nice, especially the Phase 1 Clone Troopers. I'm really a big fan of those from the Clone Wars. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the channel, and share the video. I'll also put another video on my end screen, so you can always go ahead and click on that one if you're interested. It's going to be an amazing Lego Star Wars minifigure haul once again. So I hope I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.